This Palumbo thing is a microcosm, it's a micro penis on the entire fact of the matter. And the fact of the matter is this: there is no viable option to the NPC. Boom! Boom! What's up, everyone? Marc Lobliner, TigerFitness.com, CEO, MTS Nutrition. I am so far removed from the bodybuilding community, but it was Black Friday weekend. I was answering my emails, and I was getting all these messages about Dave Palumbo getting kicked out of NPC Nationals. So much that I had to take notes, right? I had to take notes. So basically, he did this video. He basically announced he was kicked out of NPC Nationals. Then he did a call to arms. A call to arms for everybody to go and get the promoter fired for kicking his ass out. First of all, the promoter's name, before I forget it, is Steve Carell. Steve Carell. Very creepy looking fat old guy, I gotta say. For that guy to be behind bodybuilding, you know he's either in it because he's perverted for dudes or chicks. One of the two. Or both. Maybe he doesn't discriminate. Maybe he's one of them there bilingual people. Know what I'm saying? So check it out, dude. Check it out. First of all, I'd like to thank Steve Carell for giving Dave Palumbo something to talk about other than Rich Piana's passing, because I think he's done 72.3 videos on Dave Palumbo passing, on Rich Piana passing away. Oh my God, autopsy report. See, when you don't have information, you're a news site for a fake sport, a pageant, you gotta kind of stretch things and do multiple topics on the same thing. And I'm guilty. I've had to elaborate on videos, but like the dead horse is there, and he's just curb stomping that bitch left and right, man. He's curb stomping it. Curb stomping. He's fucking curb stomping it, man. So, anyway, let me go over the facts. So, Palumbo was booted out of Nationals by Steve Carell. Basically called his troops. He has less than 100,000 subscribers, but let's call them troops. To get the promoter fired, okay? Call to action, call to arms, call to arms. So I'm reading, and I actually went on the Muscular Development message boards. Now, obviously they had their breakup, so Ron Harris, who's the online editor, and I don't know if there's beef. Again, I'm not following all that stuff. It just seemed like he wasn't the biggest Palumbo fan. So Ron Harris said, "We were told clearly there's to be no videotaping inside the theater at any times." So allegedly what they said is, you know, you guys can go ahead and you can videotape things, but you got to do it in the auditorium. It could be interviews, whatever. You just can't videotape the show. That's fine. It's fine and dandy. So basically what Ron said is JM told him that filming backstage is fine. Do interviews only, and the promoter Steve Carell specifically instructed all media that there is to be no filming of the actual event, as he is making his own DVD for sale. So basically they don't want free content out there because they're selling stuff. Again, they're allowed to do that because it's their goddamn show. They can do whatever the hell they want to do, right? So Dave said that it is greed. And it's greed because they're charging for videos. Well, honestly, they're putting on the show. It's their right to do whatever the fuck they want to do, right? So there's been a good pro bodybuilder actually chime in. Jose Raymond goes and says, "Okay, so let me get this straight. There's be zero video recording of any type in the biggest amateur show of the year. Good luck stopping 1,000 competitors from filming their routines. And also there's be zero filming, coverage, interviews of the athletes." Yeah, that definitely benefits the athletes. No, this isn't about money. Whether you like Dave or not, the issue is far bigger than him. This is absolute garbage, greed, and bullshit. They care more about the almighty dollar than the athletes who generate those dollars. Absolute joke, bullshit, garbage. I love Jose, but Jose's misdirected here. The bottom line is, Jose, we're in a sport that's not even a sport. That's being run by a bunch of perverted idiots who really don't care about you one bit. If they did care about you, they wouldn't go and fix the shows, and they wouldn't pull this political garbage. Bodybuilding is a money-making scheme. There is one organization in charge, and that's the NPC. The NPC doesn't care about you. It doesn't care about integrity, morals, ethics, or the sport. And let's be real here, as I've documented in videos before, you know, Mannion pretty much is, JM at least, and from all what I can see, so outside looking in, he's kind of a freak. Kind of a freak. So here's the bottom line. Dave, you're making money from an industry where the only organization pretty much runs a monopoly on it, and all bodybuilders are too scared to give up their 10 minutes on stage and their ability to post selfies on the gram doing that ass shot like this to actually boycott and make a change. Also, NSL came out. Now, I agree. The NSL was kind of founded by someone just as shady. He was the equivalent of a dirty cop starting a new policing organization. But guess what? They came out and they brought a viable alternative to NPC. What happened? No one went there. It's an epic failure. So all I hear is bitching and complaining and bitching and complaining and bitching and complaining about the NPC, about good old Jim Mannion, about JM, about John Lindsay in California, about Ty, that stupid bitch, Ropeman Felder in Georgia. All I hear is bitching and moaning, yet no one wants to do anything about it. And no one will, and I don't care enough to do anything about it. At the end of the day, there are viable options. NABA puts out shows. You want now, oh, well, the competition's not strong enough in NABA. You know why? Because people like you aren't doing it. If people would just say, fuck it, I'm done with this, they'd have to change. There are viable options. Hell, go to the NSL. You really want to you want to change things, the NPC? Do you want to change this chain of command? Do you want to hit them right in the pocketbook, man? Shows are bigger than ever. People are competing more than ever. Natural bodybuilders, all these natural guys are even going to the NPC. Yet it gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And nobody does anything about it. This Palumbo thing is a microcosm. It's a micro penis on the entire fact of the matter. And the fact of the matter is this. There is no viable option to the NPC. So the reason why they said, Dave, get out of here. We don't want you to film this for free and provide free content because we have the power. We have the power to completely monopolize everything and not just charge $100 for an entry and not just charge another $100 for a little paper NPC card, but we can also charge these idiots, and I'm using that in a very respectful manner to competitors, we can also charge these idiots $120 for a shitty DVD in the age of the internet when most people just stream their shit on Netflix anyway. Think about how absurd we have let this go. So, bottom line is, Dave Palumbo, good dude, great guy, you know, I like him. His content, he's essentially the TMZ, him and Generation Iron, I mean, they're clickbaiters, and that's cool. I'm clickbaiting the shit out of Dave with this video. I'm cool with that. But I had to address this because I've had enough messages where I think people want to hear about it. And here's the thing, all you're going to hear about is Louis Marco go, oh, look at the anabolic chicken, da-da-da-da-da, you know, and that's fine. I love Louis. Nick Strength and Power does great reviews on things. He gives news. Me, I give information. And I just don't give a fuck about the NPC. And I don't care if Jim Mannion says, well, you can't come to my show. Fuck your show. I don't care about your show. I'm going to keep your clients from winning shows. You don't know who my clients are. I actually tell my clients not to tell anybody I'm coaching them because here's why. I'm not really liked in the NPC. And you know why? Because I will call Ropeman Felder a piece of shit. I will call John Lindsay a weirdo. I will call people for what they are because I don't care. I'm on my own little island. Here's what I do. With Tiger Fitness, we have the best friggin' shipping, the best prices, the best service ever. With MTS Nutrition, we have the best damn supplements ever. Bodybuilding doesn't pay my bills. Bodybuilders are a part of my market. I am a retired pro bodybuilder. I love the sport. I've paid my dues. All I am now is the equivalent of a guy being in Congress, getting out of Congress, then going on Fox or CNN and telling you what the fuck is wrong with Congress and not giving a fuck because he's paid his dues. Take it for what it's worth. Dave, sucks this happened, but dude, you got screwed out of nationals how many years? Although I don't think you should have won any of those years. Your physique, while shredded and freaky, wasn't my taste, but a lot of people really liked it. Look, you got screwed by them. You know how the game works. You're making your money in an industry that is literally only has one show in town, and that show does whatever the fuck they want to do because nobody has the balls to go somewhere else. Again, you want to do something? Go compete with NSL. Go compete with Inspire. Go compete with NABA. If you're natural, go compete with the NBF. Go compete with OCB. Go to the WMBF. Go to DFAC. There's options out there. But everybody wants that IFBB Pro card. And politics mean fuck all. They do not care. If you want to change it, You need to start from the top. Get rid of Mannion, and then whoever comes in charge or whoever owns it or whatever, I don't know how the corporate structure goes, get rid of all those regional guys, your rope man, this Carell guy, get rid of Lindsay, start from scratch, get people in there who actually give a fuck, get people who want to make money. Here's the deal. If you want to make money, if you're a promoter and you want to make money, you're going to want people to want to do your show. And knowing you get a fair shot, I don't know, man, that means more competitors. That means more money. Unfortunately, greed has gone downhill and there's no turning it around until you get rid of this color guard. Anyway, guys, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Essentially, I didn't mean to do this, but I addressed the Palumbo thing a little bit, but more this is a kind of a state of the union of bodybuilding. And we're going to have more shit like this happen until people stand up. And you know what? I don't care who started Inspire. I don't care if you like him or hate him. Lee Thompson. Like him or hate him, by going in, let's say you need to compete that year because you do one steroid cycle a year and that's when you want to compete. Plenty of shows in the NSL. NABA, shit, if you're an amateur, I turned pro at a show in Canton, Ohio. There's plenty of shows out there. Plenty of shows. Don't do it for your career. Do it for the betterment of bodybuilding. You want to fix something, hit them where it hurts. That's not in their dick, because I'm pretty sure they all have micro penises. That's in their pocketbook. Let me know what you think. Comment down below. Like this, share it. That's not a game.